So this really tiny indie sounding movie came out this week. It's called Avengers Age of Ultron, and people are just losing their minds over it. I went to see it this Friday, and even though I really enjoyed it and I had a lot of fun, I still can't quite decide whether it's a great movie or not. So I thought instead of giving you a full-on review about the movie, I can give you my 5 favorite things about the movie and the 5 things I really did not like about it. That way it's fair, it's more balanced, and you get to see the pros and cons of Avengers Age of Ultron. So for this video, I'm going to start with the 5 things I really loved about Avengers Age of Ultron. You know, let's start positive, good vibes. Let's do it. The first thing I really liked about this movie was the comedy. I mean, it was sensational. I know we get a lot of comedy from Tony Stark because Robert Downey Jr. is just fantastic, but overall this movie had great jokes and a great sense of humor throughout the entire thing. It's got great one-liners from everybody in the cast, and I love that Tony Stark is not so much the center of attention when it comes to the jokes. He's a little bit more toned down, everybody gets to share in the comedy, and I really enjoyed that. There's also this running gag about Thor's hammer and who gets to actually lift it, because the whole thing is that if you lift Thor's hammer, you get to rule Asgard. So they'll have like little jokes about what are the rules and what are the loopholes, and it just comes around every now and then throughout the movie. It's so funny. There are some moments that I just laugh so loud when it comes to that joke. I think everybody will really enjoy it. My second favorite thing about this movie was the villain, and that is Ultron. I thought Ultron was just so great. I think it's possibly because Loki is not my favorite villain of all time, but I feel like Ultron was just compelling and interesting, and the whole AI thing worked really well with him because he has like conflicting ideologies. His main mission is to keep peace on Earth and save humanity, but in order to keep the peace, he kind of has to destroy everything that has been built because he thinks it's better to just wipe everything clean and start fresh. And you kind of can't blame the guy as you hear his thoughts on it. I just found it to be a very interesting character. I wanted to see more of him, and the fact that it's voiced by James Spader just gives the character that much more impact. My third favorite thing is the actual story. I just like the story a lot more than the first Avengers movie. I really like the whole debate of whether Earth should have a defense system that will protect everybody before the alien attack arrives like it happened in the first movie, or if that solution will actually bring more problems to humanity. So that is the main debate between Bruce Banner and Tony Stark. Should we create the system, this artificial intelligence that will protect us, or will it just create a much colder, hostile world? The subject of artificial intelligence is always very polarizing, and you get a lot of that in this movie. It's a great debate to hear. You see the pros and cons of every side, and you find yourself kind of torn as well. Like, you know, we should do something about it, but maybe the consequences will be too much to handle. And I just really enjoyed the whole story in general, and I feel like it's going to be a theme that keeps playing on in the rest of the movies, of course. Number 4 is the twins. I absolutely love them. I think they were first shown at the end credits of Captain America the Winter Soldier. You kind of see that they have been already enhanced. They are Petra and Wanda Maximoff, and they have been experimented on by Hydra with Loki's scepter. So now they have these crazy cool powers. Petra is incredibly fast, and Wanda can move things with her mind, and she can manipulate minds as well. I think they were great in this. They had a very interesting bond. They're really interesting characters. They have a very sad backstory, and I think everybody will love them as well. My fifth and final thing might sound a little bit cheesy, but I just really loved seeing the ensemble together again. It might sound really silly, but I just loved seeing them be the Avengers. Not just these superheroes that are being recruited, they're getting to know each other and disliking each other. It was just great to see them do their thing and fight evil and all that stuff. You still have the same dynamics that are just so fun to watch, like Iron Man and Captain America butting heads, and I really like the whole friendship between Natasha and Captain America as well. It's really great to see their strengths as a team and also the weaknesses that might tear them apart throughout the movie. It's no secret that the cast is superb, from the villains to the good guys. It's great to see them. They have great chemistry, and it really shows throughout the entire thing. So guys, those are my favorite 5 things about Avengers Age of Ultron, and all in all, I felt like it was a really fun movie. I think all of the Marvel fans will enjoy it, and I give the movie an 8.5. If you want to hear what I didn't like about the movie, I will post a video soon enough about the 5 things I really hated about Age of Ultron. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. You know that is always appreciated, and if you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe to the channel for more videos. I hope you get to see this movie soon. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!